Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Breakaton. So before we head to Wooden Plain, I'm going to head back to Caed Noir to take care of that incoming raid. Also, I hope that the sound quality is okay. It's the first, well technically the second recording. First Pillars of Eternity recording in the new office space. Finally moved my office upstairs where it's supposed to be. So someone told me I should repair the barracks as soon as I can. Do not have the main keep yet, so let us do that first. Upgrading the main keep will repair your Great Hall, allowing visitors and adventurers to be available to you and your companions. So I guess from here, do I just manually resolve it like so? Perfect.
Grave.
Alright, so they're coming at us fast. Just in case, I'll go ahead and pop that. Maybe a couple fireballs will teach them a lesson. But then again, maybe not. Let's get some buffs out while we have control over endurance. Holy Radiance next. Oh, that was fast. Immediately lost control of Kana. Let's try and keep our buddy Adair alive. Actually, you can go take care of him with this. Oh, wrong spell. A little rusty. Again, it's been a couple days. He's a little banged up as well. Focus him down.
Seek.
Still paralyzed. Fantastic. Oh, this guy's still standing. Take care of him next.
How may I help?
Okay, that fight was a little tougher than I was expecting. But hey, we got a new grimoire. With a... potentially 2 new spells, or 3. Let's take a look. Oh no, 4. I don't know if we've read these before, but... Jolting Touch. A bolt of electricity jumps from the caster's fingers to the nearest enemy, and then to the next nearest, causing decreasing amounts of shock damage. Fleet Feet. Powers a target with the natural speed, increasing their movement rate. Bewildering Spectacle. Creates a bizarre and perplexing visual distraction, confusing enemies in the area of effect. And Minaletta's Bounding Missiles. Summons 3 missiles that pierce through the target and lead to 2 additional targets each. Fantastic. We don't have that much money. I think we're down to 600 right now. Gotta be a little careful. I can do 3 spells. Now I'll keep this grimoire unequipped so I remember that there's a spell in it to learn. And we'll go rest at our personal inn. We should find the warden as well, because he can give us bounties. Not sure exactly where to find him at. The warden's lodge makes sense. Let's rest up first. Because Adair did one heck of a job tanking those leaden key sons of guns. Also, odd that they attacked us from inside the stronghold. Did they come up from below? I know we have the quest to continue exploring the endless paths. Yeah, I don't see why I would not take that. Why would I ever like to take no bonus? It's like, yeah, man, I want this free thing that's just gonna make me better. Absolutely not. Alright, let's go talk to the warden, see if he gives us a bounty. I guess depending where it's at, we may just hold off on it for now. I didn't see what level we were. It's been a few days since I played, so I need to catch back up on a couple of things. One of the upsides of recording your gameplay is if you have to take an extended break for whatever reason, you go back and review your recordings and you're usually caught back up. Unfortunately, I did not do that before this, but I'm not that far into the game, so it's hard to mix things up. One glass eye and several teeth are missing from the Scolder head. This field journal contains sketches of Admeth's wort, deercap, and other common plants.
Keeping quiet.
Aye?
Honestly, I have a pretty good memory when it comes to games anyway.
I
It's not
shall
like
be
I'd struggle
discreet.
to remember where I was at. Some of the nuanced details per episode
Good day to you.
I might forget. Alright, Warden Feargin, or Firegin. This grizzled old man takes a puff from his pipe and nods at you. I was wondering when you'd be dropping by. Kids around here have been hit with more than their share of trouble, of late. I'm up to my ear in bounty offers. Figured at least one of these might interest someone with your skills. What are the most recent bounties? Now, I ought to warn you, there's a reason these bounties are still on offer. These are tough bastards, every one of them. If you're not up to it now, feel free to come back around when you're better prepared. In the meantime, here's a good batch to start us off. There's a standing bounty on Silkirdle's head, of course. And then there's the forest lurker haunting the trade routes. And this ogre shaman. Should fetch a good price. Now, if last is one, War Chief Iklak. I want to know about Sly Curdell. I think I misread that the first time I said Sil. This bounty comes all the way from New Hiamar. Sly Curdell and some of his accomplices have escaped the prison there. They killed two Justikiars on the way out. The guards are itching after revenge. A man matching his description was seen near Magrin's fort. He's well armed, and will have his friends with him too. Tell me about the Forest Lurker. Let's see. Word is this big Forest Lurker's taken up residence in the Black Meadow, just off the main road. The merchants have been calling it the Dweller. They want it gone before it starts stringing up their caravans. Tell me about the War Chief. War Chief Iklak. He's a Zorup. The name didn't tip you off. He moves around a lot, but he's known to haunt the Vale Wood from time to time. Folks want him dealt with before he takes up with a dragon. I'll take on the Ogre. That's one that keeps making the rounds. Nalren the Wise. He's some kind of ogre shaman. They say he's raided half a dozen farms all over the Deerwood. Word is, he's holed up somewhere in Elmshore, though nobody who went looking has been seen since. I'll be going. Alright, so we should have all those listed, right? Yeah. I might wait till we get another companion before I take those on. He did warn me. If I'm not ready, we can always come back for him later. I'm not playing on the easiest difficulty, so I will heed that advice for right now. If Pathfinder's taught me anything, you don't need to take every fight you come across as soon as you come across it. So with a little foreknowledge, you usually can. But since I don't know what I'm up against, I'm going to hold off. Let's go to Wooded Plains. Now make our way to Defiance Bay.
Pray if thou feelest fearly. Reacted!
Yes.
Pray if thou feelest fearly.
Alright, so the skeletons weren't much help. But I'm sure they would have been if he didn't die immediately after I summoned them.
Nice and slow.
Pray if thou.
Alright, it's a few more here than I was expecting. Alright, that's what I'm made for. It's gonna trip this guy. Wait, is this not toggled on? It should be. Quick fireball back here might be a good idea.
That's the...
Alright, so we have some skeletons out here to help out. Gonna swarm that guy, I guess. Take some heat off the rest of my party.
How may I help?
Try it again, you...
Alright, not too shabby.
How may I help?
We're gonna pop another one of those. We got a little sidetrack there for a second. Alright, let's go and get him up here. We'll go and pop this.
Sacre! Following.
Alright, give him the old 1-2. Let's wrap this up.
Following your. Sacre!
Yep, that was far harder of a fight than I was expecting.
Keeping an eye out.
Wasted all my level 3 spells on Aloth. Which I wouldn't say spamming fireballs ever a waste.
Dark places.
I'll see what I can find. Laying low. How may I help? I shall.
Your tail ends here. Following your lead.
Alright, was that enough to sustain him? Let's try a second wind. He's probably going to go down here no matter what. I'd like to prevent it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's get some skeletons out. So far, not too shabby. I mean, it could definitely be better. Let's see what comes of it. I would like to get the stun up. Alright, not quite there.
Yeah.
Following your...
So he's still blinded for 20 seconds. Let's see how he holds up.
Hi.
Love to free up Aloth just a smidgen. Take him down. Not quite.
Get top line.
I was gonna put the dot on the outer line. The Adair was nice enough to stand back up. So we're doing okay.
That's it!
Could be worse. Try to get that off before you go down, buddy. Alright, good. Outer line's down. Main character's down. Alright, though, 'cause it looks like we're gonna clutch this out at the end of the day, which is all that matters.
How may I help?
Good job, Aloth.
Huh?
He's just a couple of days off and everything falls apart. Alright, I think after that we should rest up. Adair and my main character are both in pretty rough shape, so... Okay, damage reduction I'm fine with on these guys. Maybe heal multiplier on endurance since he can heal himself. I mean, he can heal other people as well. But I don't typically have him running around doing that, so I think this is better. Could be wrong. Still learning the ins and outs of the game. Hey, look what we found. A rock. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Hey, Hearth Harvest. Or Hearth Harvest. Depending on who you ask. There's a one-handed hatchet. 9 to 13 slashing damage. Plus 5 deflection. Plus 25% burn damage. Plus 3 DR bypass. What is worth using? Shoot. That synchronized well with Flames of Devotion. With that 25% burn damage. Anyway, alright, so Hearth Harvest. The Hunting Hatchet has a leather-wrapped wooden handle and a silvered blade covered in finely etched flames. When the blade is coated in the blood of prey, or an opponent, the etchings glow a fiery gold, roaring to life. Even at rest, the hatchet smells faintly of smoke and charred flesh. A really cool description. Waves are roughly chiseled in the stone. They grasp at Andra's beloved moon like curling fingers.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the stash. Let's keep hold of that. Such a shame. Don't want to get rid of any unique items yet, since we haven't found all the companions. You never know when one might work for a future companion.
Brave thou shalt.
Keeping an eye out.
Jacqueline DeMath. Or DeMath?
Nice and quiet.
Oh good, does he count as stealing? I'll gladly take that. Tucked under the flap of this bedroll is a relic of some kind. A small conch shell strung with seaweed.
Keeping an eye out.
Aye?
Wait, is that gold bordered? Yes, it is.
Let's see what lies this way.
Alright, I guess we'll come down here and follow the main road across. Cut the fog of war in half, potentially. And circle back up and clear out the rest of it. Alright, looks like we want to talk. I'll save that for next episode. Running a little low on time. I want to start a conversation that might carry us too far over. Or we start a conversation, we get ambushed like at the compass. Name of it? Anslogs. I'm thinking Angos, which is close.
Brave thou shalt feel.
Yes?
These uns are in for a walloping!
Following your lead.
Lurking in the wrong forest,
Sure.
buddy. So I don't think that I checked over here for a perception check. I mean, I found a unique weapon, so I don't think there's anything else to find. I remember thinking that I should, and then I saw the hatchet, and I didn't. I was content with my findings. In fact, this looks like it might be hidden.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark.
Scoot back here and take a peek. Alright. Alright, we'll come back this way. In the next episode, we'll speak to Sagani. And continue exploring... I already forgot the name of it. Wooded Plains. I was thinking Wildwood. I keep my name straight today. It's alright, that's what tomorrow's for.
Right.
I just want to get her on the screen. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next episode, we'll speak to Sigani and Itimak. Go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.